Hey, what's up, guys? Meteorologist Doug Hetty. It is a Friday afternoon. Made it through another work week. Of course, we got a big weekend of football coming up. Some pretty good games Saturday and on Sunday. So, of course, go Chiefs. I really want to flip a coin on this one. I think the Chiefs can go in and beat them. And I actually think they probably will beat Buffalo. But this is going to be a really tight matchup. Of course, Weather 2020 video. I want to give a huge shout out to my boys, Superior Roofing and Construction. They're a four-state premier roofing contractor. They're family owned, located Joplin, Missouri, 7th and High Street. They did my roof the fall of 22. No leaks. Good guys. If you have roofing needs, especially as we roll into severe weather season, which is right around the corner, make sure you call the number on the screen. All right, today we're going to talk a little bit about the LRC pattern and kind of project things down the road. And then also, it's super cold. We're back into the deep freeze. So, we're going to look at that. And then our next storm systems that move in next week. So, first off, let's take a look at this. So, I pulled up, do you guys remember Christmas Eve? It definitely was not a white Christmas, but it was a wet Christmas. We had showers, we had thunderstorms across eastern parts of Kansas down through Oklahoma. So, a very wet Christmas. And this is something as I start looking toward severe weather season is going to be a very common track for these thunderstorms as we get into March, April, and May. Now, the upper level lows and the surface lows are diving a little bit farther south this year. So that's going to put in the month of March and April more of a track for severe weather eastern Texas up through central Arkansas. But as we get deeper into April and May, the main track for severe weather is really going to be Wichita, Joplin, Kansas City, all the way up toward Madison, Wisconsin. So that is our two big areas I'm really watching for as we get into the spring months of when we start getting thunderstorms, severe weather. So, of course, this system was on December 24th. So we're looking at this date on December 24th, and we'll come back around once again here in just a couple weeks, and about February 8th or so, it'll be back through. So this is a storm system that we've got to watch, and then also as we get into severe weather season, this is going to be a common setup for severe weather, and it puts Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri in a little more prime spot for severe weather compared to what we have seen over the past couple years. All right, super cold outside. Look at the Arctic air. -2, -9 in Rapid City, 14 in Wichita. It's 23 in Fort Smith, 8 in Kansas City. But most of us have wind chill advisories due to the very cold temperatures across the region. And we are going to see those wind chills continue to drop as we go through the overnight hours for us tonight. Actual temperature for highs only 10 in Kansas City, 14 in Salina, 25 in Fort Smith. As we get into Saturday morning, look at the lows: -4 Salina, -1 in Kansas City, 3 in Springfield, Tulsa, down to 10 degrees. Decent amount of sunshine Saturday: 14 Salina, 28 Oklahoma City, 15 in St. Louis. So the very cold air stays in place. But look at Saturday night. We don't drop off as much. We get some clouds starting to roll in, so that keeps our temperatures up just a little bit. So as we go into Sunday, it's still going to be cold, but we warm up a little bit more, mid 30s. Now, Sunday night, we get some moisture, which is going to slide up across parts of Oklahoma, into Arkansas, even southwest Missouri. All this area could pick up light freezing rain and drizzle, light freezing drizzle. So we need to watch this Sunday night into Monday morning. Now, as we get into Monday morning, any light freezing rain or sleet will quickly transition over to rain as temperatures warm into the mid 30s. But periods of rain Monday, and then we get this batch that rolls out. So here's about the noon hour on Tuesday. Then again, Tuesday night into Wednesday, another batch of rain is going to roll in, push through. We should dry out on Thursday. But once we get toward next weekend, even another storm system comes in. So we stay fairly wet as we get into next week. But we do get out of the deep freeze, so we don't have to worry about the Arctic air by the time we get into next week. But that's kind of what's going on as we go through about the next 7 days. Wanted to give you guys an update. If you haven't checked out the Weather 2020 website, make sure you do. Make sure you like, subscribe. Any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. And I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday afternoon.